What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here in Dozacraft SMP. And I don't remember what we did on the last video, but today there's something I want to address. And have I ever shown this room? This was actually like one of the first things I did around my place was build this melon slash pumpkin slash potatoes and carrots farm. I made this right when the potatoes and carrots came out and into the game, and this was before hoppers. So this was in 1.4.7, I think, is when I built this. So it's still a manual farm. You have to manually harvest things, but nowadays, of course, any farm really is harvested with hoppers. I'm just kind of walking around and visiting all the original places and stuff because 1.6, well, first they said it was going to come out next week, is what they said, and now we have an official date. It's going to come out on July 1st, which is actually not this week. It's actually the week after they said it would be. But yeah, and it's also official that we will be getting a server reset. So I'm kind of just wandering around and checking out all my original builds, and eventually I'll do a final video. There's still a time for a few more videos left on here. Still want to do a prank real quick before the server's over, so we'll get to that. And I'm also going to have a video strictly for closing out and saying goodbye to this world. But a reset is entirely necessary, and it's just a good idea all around. But anyways, what I want to get into today is something to do with the vault. Now, if you have a lot of money in the bank, every once in a while, it's like common sense. It's your duty to go and often go and check your balance and see how your money's doing, see how your spending is going. So I came here the other day and came here to check my riches, and I come to find out that all my riches are gone. Everything is gone down here. So the first thing I thought was maybe somebody was malicious on the server and decided to come and try to steal everything. So I used the core protect command that we have that allows me to check blocks, check doors, check things to see who has been tampering with certain doors, or who placed blocks, or who broke blocks here and there. And I found out who it was, so I confronted them about it, thinking, maybe they thought they can get away with stealing it. And then, I kind of beat around the bush about it. I was like, hey, I need your opinion on something. Come over here and check this out. And they're like, okay. So I came down here and brought them down to the vault, and I was like, something's missing down here. And they said, indeed something is missing. And I said, do you know anything about it? And they said, I think I saw something over here. So she brought me over here, and she showed me this chest. So I opened the chest, and inside's this book. And it's by Isa. And Isa is the newest person on the server. And it says thief. So I opened the book. This is as far as I've gotten. I didn't even read this whole thing. Day 1. The plan of the heist is simple. Snatch, run, and hide. The plans for the hiding places are in place and set. I didn't even read that much, but this is as far as I got. And I was like, okay, cool. So it is a prank. She was unaware that when you prank somebody, it's required that you leave a sign. But this might kind of count as a sign, but honestly, it would take me a long time, if ever, that I would ever find this chest. But she showed me where it was, and I was like, okay. I don't have to worry about banning you or punishing you in any way. So today, we're going to be doing this. We're going to go try to find my riches. Now, I don't know exactly how much I had, so for all I know, she could get away with stealing a few blocks, but I'm trusting her that she won't, because, she's the newest one. We don't know her fully. I don't know her as well as I know the other people on the server, but she seems pretty cool. Plus, she's from New Zealand, and New Zealand people are awesome. They have Flight of the Conchords and, all that good shit. So let's get right into this. Page 2. Day 2. The heist was a success. Snuck in overnight, although a skeleton got my knee, the arrow came out cleanly. My elixir healed me fully. My elixir healed me fully. So is that some kind of clue about her elixir? Maybe I have to go up into my potions room up here and look for a clue. Come on, Chunks! I really hate this. I don't know if it's 1.5 or what, but I notice other people having problems with these chunks not loading. Of course, I gotta be in my house where it's all leggy as balls. Alright, get up the stairs. So her elixir healed her fully. These look like all mine. I'm assuming this is some kind of like treasure hunt or something. Is there any clues around here? I'm not seeing anything. Do I have to read the whole book to be able to understand it? Is there anything? Okay, what does it say? Let me read it again. The heist was a success, snuck in overnight, although a skeleton got my knee. The arrow came out cleanly, my elixir healed me fully. That almost rhymes. I'm gonna go to page 3. Set and done, waiting for payment? What? I don't understand. There's no clues here. There's no books. Nothing to like... I don't understand. Do I have to talk to her directly? I mean, it'd be nice if... It'd be nice if I can make a video out of this. Skeleton got her knee, but her elixir healed her fully, so she made a health potion to heal herself. Maybe it's back over where I just was at the beginning of the video, because to make healing potions you have to have a glistening melon. So maybe I have 2 melon farms. So I'm gonna check this over here first. I didn't see anything in these chests in here. But maybe I missed something? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I don't understand. I don't understand, Isa. I'm not catching on to your hints. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs in my place and go to the other melon farm. I don't know if she's aware that that melon farm is down there. I'm just assuming she's trying to give hints. It's trying to be like a scavenger hunt kind of thing. But her hints aren't very well. I mean, it says she's waiting for payment. So that means maybe I have to pay her to be able to find it. I hate the leg in my house, by the way. It sucks. I apologize. I'm trying to get through it. Oh boy. Alright, so my other melon farm is through here. What's in here? Flowers, of course. So my other melon farm is up here. Let's see if there's any clues around here anywhere. I hate that I have to do this at my house. Maybe it's in here? Nothing in there. Nothing. Waiting for payment. So maybe there's something in here somewhere. Did she hide it back here? Oh man, do I have to wait for Isa to get online because I'm not finding anything. Any kind of clues, any hints. Because when I found that book, when she showed me the book, I said, this is video worthy. And she said, yes it is. So I assumed there was some kind of treasure hunt or something involved. Anything in here? Walk through the door, idiot. Oh, for God's sakes. I don't know, Isa. I don't know. Either I'm an idiot or you stink at giving clues. So I came here hoping I would be able to find some more clues, and let's see if we can find anything. And my recording software on my computer has been really sketchy lately. Let's go up. Oh wait, do not let the snowmen out or break things. So I assume there's probably snowmen up there. So I can't go up there. But yeah, my computer's been funky lately, and so is my recording software. So I don't know if how much of the last cutscene cut out. But as I was saying, I don't know if either I'm dumb and I can't figure out the clues, or if Isa just sucks at giving hints. But I'm really not catching on to this prank slash heist slash robbery. None of that's my stuff. Yeah, I'm not catching on to it if there are clues. So I'm gonna have to wait till she gets on. I'm kind of bummed out because I wanted that to be today's video. Oops, I fell. Awesome. I wanted that to be today's video. I wanted to find my stuff, which I'll find it eventually, but obviously I can't do it right now because, I mean, I don't understand. Okay, day one. The plan of the heist is simple. Snatch, run, and hide. The plans for hiding places are in place and set. The plans for hiding places. So there's hiding places, meaning there's more than one. The heist was a success. Snuck in overnight. Although a skeleton got my knee, the arrow came out cleanly, my elixir healed me fully. I checked my potions room, there's nothing there. Set and done, waiting for payment. So I'm gonna go all the way back over to my house. I don't understand this. I love a challenge. I love riddles. I love scavenger hunts, things like that. But I'm really not getting it. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Maybe there might not even be any hints or any scavenger hunt for all I know. I don't know. I really don't know. So there's nothing at her house. I mean, she pretty much has nothing. All those chests down there at the bottom is all she has. So I'm gonna go back over to my house off camera. I'm gonna go check through all my chests and things. I don't get it. Anyways, I'll be right back. Yeah, well, I've checked everywhere. I can't find anything. I'm actually a little bit frustrated right now because she wasn't really clear about it. I mean, there's one thing. I'm not mad at you, Isa. I'm just frustrated because, you know, you can give riddles that can be challenging, but you need a kind of like a chain breaker where if you can't figure out the clues that, you know, there's some kind of chain breaker, so to speak, where, uh, you know, if all else fails, they could find it by doing this, you know? So now I gotta wait for her to get online and either explain it to me or show me where the hell this shit is. Because I don't get it. So, let's just end out the video by, I remember yesterday, or the last video, I always say yesterday, but lately my videos have been a little spaced out lately. And we got a lot of people online right now. It was just Geek Metal when I signed in, but McLovin signed in, Jay Miley signed in, Grutz just left, I'm not sure what he's doing. But yeah, in the last video we made that book directory. So I'm going to go over there and show you what I've done with that. There's been some alterations and things. But I'm actually going to restart my recording software because that sound glitch is really obnoxious. So I'll be right back and then I'll meet you over there at the book directory. Alright, we're back. Restarted Minecraft, restarted my recording software. Still get a little bit of legs over by my house, but a little bit better now. At least that sound glitch isn't happening. All those zombies keep going down into that hole down there because they want to get to the villagers at the golem farm. Which reminds me, there's a lot of things that will be happening on the new map. Of course, I'm probably going to use the golem farm even though I don't need iron all the time. But it's just nice having a golem farm. We will have a mob farm. Of course, we'll have an ender farm. We plan on doing an actual spawn village. The quote-unquote spawn village we have now is actually not even at spawn. It's just a tunnel over to another area. But we're hoping on the new map that the new spawn will actually be at spawn. But anyway, so here we are at the directory. You can see it's a lot different than what it used to be. It used to be very basic, but then after going through all the enchantments, I realized that there are so many different types of enchantments that I actually had to categorize them out smaller, and then make room for them. So let's start with the sword enchantments. And right here we have the sharpness, the smite, fire aspect, the knockback, and the looting. And a lot of them I was able to combine the books to make the highest enchantment possible. So there's sharpness 5, all right here, and then up here we have the extras, sword enchantment extras, just because it didn't fit into there. So we have a whole bunch of smite 5s here, some knockback 2s, some sharpness 4, sharpness 2, just some extras, some Bane of Arthropods. I have no idea why or how they're here because I never keep them. That's why I always think people are taking my books and leaving the shit books. A lot of infinity books in here. Then of course up into the bow, the extra bow enchantments, I got even more infinity, and I got even more flame. But yeah, you can see how I, categorize them out. Of course, there's a lot more room for more books in here, but I wanted to keep it kind of neat. If I wanted to make a bow really quick, I could just go bam, 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 just grab all these top 4 books and make a pretty nice bow out of it. And then over here, I categorized these out even smaller, because at first I had it pickaxe enchantments and I had shovel slash axe enchantments. But since they all use all the same enchantments, basically, the fortunes, the silk touch, the unbreaking, the efficiency, I just categorized that out into this chest having silk and the fortune, and this chest having the efficiency and the unbreaking. So as you can see in here, we got all these fortune 3s here, and the silk touch. Got 3 silk touch. It's pretty good for how rare they are. Then over here we got the unbreaking and the efficiency, and you can see these are actually efficiency 4, because I don't really use efficiency 5. I don't really see much of a difference. Some extra chests up here have not filled in. This chest actually doesn't need to be here anymore. I could probably take those out too, but that's just for extras. Actually, well, I don't know. I want to take them out, but I don't really need to. I kind of want to keep them there just for so it looks balanced here. And then in the back here, we have all of the armor enchantments, and these are now categorized out into blast protection, fire protection, projectile protection on this side, and then this chest on top here is the protection slash thorns. And then in this middle chest here is the boot enchantments, and the bottom is the helmet enchantments. As you can see, of course we got the blast protection up here. Pretty self-explanatory. All fire protection 4. I don't think, yeah. Which I never really use these books. Lots of projectile protection books. Never use those. I just go straight for the protections. So here we got all this protection 4 up here. Then protection 3 and protection 2 here. And at the bottom we got the thorns 3s. That's the highest thorns you could possibly get. I don't use thorns often. That's more of a PvP kind of thing for me. I don't use thorns. I mean, it's good enchantment because it deals damage, especially if you use thorns 3. It's almost a definite chance of it, but there's a chance that if somebody hits you, causes damage to you, it'll cause damage to them as well. They'll take damage. So if they hit you, they also take damage. But I don't use it very much because it causes extra damage onto your armor. Like it counts as 2 hits. So if you have Thorn's armor on, you'll notice that your chest plate actually loses durability a lot faster than your other armor. So I never really use it. I just go protection 4 all around. And then in the middle chest here we got all of the boot enchantments, which is just feather falling pretty much. So we got tons of feather falling 4 in here. There's a feather falling 3 snuck in there. Put this at the bottom just to keep it, so we can find that easy. Then in the bottom chest we have the helmet enchantments, which is aqua affinities. Got 2 aqua affinities. Don't have any respiration books. But yeah, this makes it a lot easier. And before I was concerned with having to come over here and get the books and run all the way back over to my house, and that being a hassle and everything. But that's why I came over here and I put 4 different anvils here. And then outside this door, nothing's changed out here. We still have the furnaces here. And I think I might use these because, as you guys may know, I often go branch mining and caving just for fun. So I get tons of iron and tons of ores that could be cooked up, which can count as experience, quick experience if I need a few levels. For instance, to add books onto weapons and things. So maybe after I do that, I can come over here and just throw them inside these things and get them cooking. I'm still looking for my loot from my vault. I'm thinking it's probably going to be in a furnace. I don't know. I still need to find that. We'll do that. We'll do that next time. Hopefully I can record that once Isaac comes online. Maybe I can hit record and she can show me around. I don't think I've really shown this fully, this place. So let me just give a quick tour before we end the video. I put these trap doors down here because I think it looks kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice place. It's a little funky. It looks kind of weird. I just built it freehand. I didn't do any work in creative mode to test it out how it looked first or anything. I just kind of threw it together. But yeah, it's got this patio here. Got the furnaces there. Of course, inside here is the actual book directory. Then back here, it's got a staircase that goes down and kind of leads to some rough ground, but it leads back to this little river type thing back here. Yeah, looks nice back here, I think. I like this building. I'm probably gonna, I've nothing like this, but I'll probably build another directory building on the new server, but probably not for a while because I won't need this much storage for books at first because it's gonna be a long while before we actually get things going and get to the point where we have an ender farm where I can go enchant books by the masses. Yeah, so we're starting over fresh. I mean, how many episodes are we on now? Like, I think we're close to 70 episodes. So that's about, that's like 2 months worth of videos. Each video about 20 minutes long on this server. So we've done quite a lot as far as videos have gone on this server. Done a lot of building. It's not over yet. I mean, we still got, what's the date today? Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is, but we still have till July 1st. So still got some time on this server to do some things. Now that it's official and we are changing the server, a lot of people aren't doing big builds, but they're still kind of playing around. Most of the people come online just to talk and conversate. But you know, people have kind of stopped their big builds. I still haven't made this video for Doc yet, by the way. I feel like I should. Oh, there's Isa right there. Of course, at the end of this video. Alright, so I'm going to hit record after I save this video, and we will find out more about this situation in the next episode. So be sure to click those annotations to the top right to watch the next video and see the possible conclusion to this. I still hear the cart on this track. You hear that? Probably not. So we'll find out the conclusion, or at least the next clue to this mystery going on here with my vault items. So I'll see you guys next time. Click those annotations, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment below. I always subscribe. I love hearing from you guys. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video. And as always, love, peace, and chicken grease. Peace the fuck out.